Hello everyone, we're running a little bit late as always, but we're here now. I've just got to allow all these things. Remember how we do the volume. I think it's do I undo that one and do that one? Just a minute. Does that one work, everyone? Let me see if that works. Because I had to turn the volume off on this one, didn't I? Sound on Facebook now, so no sound on YouTube. Okay, can you hear me now? Because I've changed it. Yes, you can hear me now. Normally I can hear that, can't I?
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, what's happened here? Let's enter your studio. Okay. Good. We've got all the components. Now I can hear it. There you go. We've got all the components working. It's whether the whole of the rest of the show is going to work. It's all good. It's such a professional setup, this. Hi, everyone. There you are. I'm here and you can hear me. Yay. Welcome to all our lovely viewers over on YouTube as well. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to our Facebook and our YouTube viewers. And welcome if you are new to Chalmers Gems. I'm Marie Chalmers. I'm a gemologist and this is my gemstone company. In case you don't know me, I just love gemstones. That's all you have to know. I've loved gemstones for as long as I can remember, and my whole career is built around them. And what has come out of apparently over 25 years, is this beautiful business with this amazing community of people who tune in every week and watch and buy the gemstones. So if you've got any questions about gemstones along the way, then do feel free to ask at all in the comments. If you want to know anything about jewelry, then I might be able to help with that as well. So if you've got any questions, just in general, pop them into the comments section. Do say hi if you're a new viewer. We like to welcome you, and to all the secret viewers who are out there watching me that daren't say hi to you as well. I am joined this evening by Polly over here, and I've got Donna hiding in my ear. There's Donna. So thank you to both for helping out for the evening. And we have got maybe not the biggest live this evening, but it's packed full of goodness. So, you know, it's quality product this evening. Amazing gemstones. So welcome. Hi, April. I can't comment on Facebook. Back to the phone. Tracy says, I don't know why. Now, if you are watching us on Facebook, you need to turn us horizontally and you can cast us onto your television. So feel free to do that. On YouTube, if you want to comment, you have to have a YouTube account, apparently. But otherwise, you can watch on YouTube and not comment. So I think that's all of that you need to know. Hi, Carol. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Catherine. Catherine's got me on the big screen. Yay. Hi, Lysian. Not Angela today. We've got Donna today. Hi, Julie and Rachel. And thank you for sharing. Sharing is very helpful as well. If you ever want to help a small business, then all you have to do is just share and like and do all those things they ask you to do. Like, comment, follow, share. All of those things, they make such a big difference to us little companies. So if you're capable of doing that, then we're always very grateful. So tonight is going to be about Larimar. I've got a very exquisite selection of Larimar. There's not an awful lot of it, but there is enough, hopefully, for some of you to get some. I've also got the most amazing Quartz Sphere, which I've put behind me. This is actually my diamond sieve blade base that it's sitting on, that I didn't want to sell, but I've come to terms with it, and I've decided that If it finds a new home, then so be it. But if it doesn't find a new home, then it's going to be mine. So I was telling Polly about it on the way up, saying, it might just be mine. But it is absolutely amazing. So we've got that. We've got another couple of exquisite one-offs that I've come across. And then we're going to do this unusual thing at the end, which Donna, actually, I need you to change them. I haven't put the prices in or the codes. So I only got Donna about a second before we came live. So apologies, Donna. You'd need to put in the code, please, and the price that I say out loud for each one of those when we get to that later on. She's used to my chaos, so it's all good. Hi, Karen. How are you doing? Tracy's received her orders today, and it was gorgeous. Thank you very much. We are still hugely behind. I'm so sorry about the delays in shipping. We have got delays. We haven't managed to get everything out now for about 3 weeks. We're trying really hard, but we just can't keep up. But keep buying stuff, and eventually we've decided we will just catch up naturally, so it will be fine. And thank you for not complaining. That's all I can say. But we are trying really hard to keep on top of it. And we've got Darren coming as much as we can. We've had Eddie coming in packing. We've tried. Polly was in packing with me the other week, weren't you? Yeah. We've tried everything to try and get through the backlog, but the more we sell, the bigger the backlog becomes. So we are getting there. And this live is, like I said, it's not absolutely packed. So hopefully that's going to allow us to play a bit of catch up. Anything else that we need to know before we just crack right on with the Larimar? I think we need to know how it works. So it does say on this rolling banner at the bottom here, if you would like to make a purchase from us today, all you have to do is type the code I give you into the comment section. So each item that you see will have its own unique code. There'll be different quantities of some of the products. I'll let you know what those are. But with the Larimar particularly, it is a very short supply. It's exceptional Larimar that has been very carefully selected, and so there's not huge quantities because I've gone for like exceptional Larimar, just not the run-of-the-mill. So there's not massive quantities. On the one-off pieces, obviously they're one-off, so it's first come, first serve, and then a bit later on it will just be a little bit of fun. So each one will have a code. You type the code into the comments section, either on Facebook or on YouTube. I will then read out your name. So on my screen, I see the names of both Facebook and YouTube come up and what order they come up in. I'll read out your name. If I read out your name, that means you have secured the item. Post and packaging from the UK is £3.40. It's capped at £7.90. International post and packaging is £14.90, and you can put up to 2 kilos of gemstones in your parcel. If you wish, you can always hold your parcel. So you need to pay your invoice, and on the way through checkout, you can leave us a note saying, please hold my parcel, and we'll add anything else you order for as long as you like and refund any additional post and packaging. You will always pay the correct post and packaging. That is for certain. Lisa spends a lot of time working out all the post and packagings, and she's quite a whiz at it, I must say. When it's me doing it, that's what creates the backlog. It's me going, what are we doing here? So she's really good at it. So you'll never pay extra in post and packaging. Hi, Kelly. So I think that's all the admin. Anything else? Good. Right, okay, lovely. I've got something to say at the end of the live, so remind me about that, please. Don't let me forget that. Okay, I think we better crack on. We're going to bring this camera in. Now, this does have to, unfortunately, sit in front of me just here. But then it means it's very fancy. Now you get a close-up of the beautiful gemstones and apparently my laptop. So let's move. Let's just tidy it up. Hi, Vicky. How are you doing? Hi, Marjorie. Hi, Nisha. Have I got my phone plugged in? I haven't got my phone plugged in because the other phone's plugged in, but I'm going to plug it in now. Thank you very much for the reminder there. Don't dangle a mystery in front of us, Debbie says. You know how I like a teaser on every show. It keeps us on our toes, doesn't it? Right, that's a little bit tidier. What's that? Oh, wow. It wasn't there, was it? It was.
That's why I said it was dirty.
All right. No, that's okay. We go. Just ignore that bit there. So anyone who watches regularly knows I have a thing about the cloths. I've got a boot full of them. I took them all home last week, and I'm gonna bleach them all, and I haven't. They're still in the boot. Hi, Lorraine. 5 minutes is better than no minutes, Lorraine. What we'll do is we'll crack on. Do I have any tags?
You want number 1 and then here.
Have they got tags on them?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine.
Lovely. I
Sorry.
don't know what the system is because I've been out doing my goldsmithing course today, so I am none the wiser. We're going to start with my quartz sphere. And we have had, I'm just going to turn this moment off, just 1 second. I have had people say that we've marketed this as an extraordinary sphere and extremely unusual. Like, what is unusual about this sphere? So I was like, okay. So this is an enormous quartz sphere. So mostly like a crystal ball size, I would say. Now, these are really, really hard to come by in natural quartz. Crystal balls from the world of crystal, what's that called?
Crystal healing.
No,
No.
you know the
I know
fortune telling. Sorry, delay on the brain today. Definitely, I left it in the polishing today. They are normally made of a man-made quartz, so they're a synthetic quartz. That's because they have to be really free from inclusions, so they tend to be a synthetic quartz. This is a natural quartz sphere of exceptional quality, and it is around about 10 centimeters. It is incredible. It's full of rainbows. It's just astonishing quality. I have genuinely, and remember how many gemstones that I've seen in my career. I have never seen a quartz sphere like this. It's so beautiful. It's so genuine and natural in its quartz, whereas sometimes you get quartz and you think, you know, could be man-made when they're trying to create a big sphere like this. But this is top quality quartz in this enormous size, and it's just beautiful. Each one of its inclusions is beautiful. It's full of rainbows. It's full of loveliness. If you are a collector of quartz, a collector of spheres, a collector of the exceptional gemstones, then this one could be for you. Now, it comes with a price tag because it is really unusual, and it's big and it's heavy, and we buy the gemstones by the weight, and it's a very, very high quality quartz. The images don't do it justice. When I did the marketing photos, I was like, oh, it just doesn't do it justice at all. I can't get you to see all the beautiful rainbows and all the lovely inclusions. I can't. Let me see if I hold it and move it a little bit, whether you can see some of the rainbows. But it's just, you can see one here, maybe up here. It's just amazing. So when I picked it up, I certainly picked it up for myself. Because sometimes you find something so rare that you think, one, I'm not leaving that behind. And two, well, I mean, I don't collect spheres, but it could have been the first of a collection. But then having spent the week looking at it, I was thinking, it needs to see if it has to find a home, because someone who loves quartz and who really, really is a big collector of gemstones will really appreciate it. Somebody who knows how hard it is to find something of this quality and this size. So I thought we'd open the show with it. It's lots of fun. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Pamela. And if anyone wants it, it's yours. If it doesn't go just now, we will replay it, and then I'm afraid it's mine. So that's it. So if it hasn't gone this show, don't go messaging me tomorrow because the decision is made. Right, I'm going to give you the code. The code is 1VN. It's £345. As I said, I think it's around about 10 centimeters. I think I put that on the ticket. The code is 1VN. But it is, yeah, it's very hard to measure a sphere. 10 and a half centimeters thereabouts. If anybody wants to add it to their collection, then you're going to absolutely love it. Absolutely. Hi, Beth. How are you doing? It's just so, isn't it exceptional?
Yeah. God.
It's one of those collector's pieces where you're going to have that people will have gemstone envy for life, because it's just, you just don't see it.
Your collection off to everyone.
Yeah, you really would. And it's
just like, hi, would you like a cup of tea? Look at my sphere.
Do you think that's what people generally do?
Yeah,
all of you collectors.
I'd have it in London,
just when you walk into the house. This is the most important thing in the house. Yeah.
Yes.
1VN. I'm going to move right on. £345. Yes. I know it's a considered purchase, so you probably do have to think about it if you are looking to purchase it. It's not a tenner, you know.
I'd show it to everybody.
What's the weight? Tracy says. I don't. Oh, you've got scales.
Yeah.
I wonder why I've got scales. I've got an unboxing maybe. No. Are they on?
Probably not.
No, could you switch? There's a switch down outside. I will weigh it for you. I was £5 out with my guess, Tracy says. Good for you, Tracy. Right, let's have a weigh. Don't roll away. Without it rolling away, 1.7 kilos. 1.7 kilos, so it's juicy. It is beautiful. Right, it's going up here. 1VN is the code. It's going up there to make me happy. We don't offer Klarna, but if you have PayPal, you can split your pay with PayPal directly, but we don't offer any split payment systems. Right, shall we go on to Larimar? Let me put my camera back then, and we can put my background back in. Here we go. So what I've done with the Larimar is a very highly sought after gemstone. It has become more and more popular ever since I've had Charmers Gems. We just have to stop for a second. Jane Ridge has taken I was going to say my Quartz Sphere, but Jane Ridge has taken Jane's Quartz Sphere. Congratulations to Jane. Oh, Jane, it's gone such a good home. I am happy now. There was 2 customers that I thought would be, and you were one of them. So I'm really happy. Thank you very much. You're going to love it. Absolutely love it. So congratulations, Jane. Right, back to the Larimar. So Larimar has become more and more popular. It's an absolutely beautiful gemstone. It looks like the ocean. You can see, I think anybody at all who doesn't even know about gemstones can see that Larimar is a very, very beautiful material. That it comes in different grades. Comes from the Dominican Republic, so it's one locational material. It's from the pectolite family, and it is just gorgeous to look at. It really is. But it comes in different qualities. Now, when you go out, and sometimes you go out buying gemstones, or you might see on websites, you get these funny grading systems where you get a AA, a AAA, a B, and all of those. And people sometimes ask me, what do those mean? Each one of those gradings is unique to that seller. It's to give you an idea of what quality they think it is. So the more A's, generally, they think it's the best. Now, it's not an international grading system like it is with diamonds. And it's not one that generally we follow. I actually work on a sample set with suppliers because I've worked with in enormous commercial settings. So we do sealed sample sets so that there is an agreement between each supplier that this is what I believe is this quality. And when I ask for this quality, you've got a set and I've got a set, and that is what we are agreeing is that quality. And that's what we'll do with all of our suppliers. However, for Larimar, it is actually quite set. So people class the AAA grade, the very top grade of Larimar, and it's quite embedded in people's head what that looks like. It's not quite as variable as some of the other gemstones. So this is a top quality Larimar, which means that it has the beautiful blues, it has the whites, and then it has the intensive pattern, which is what people are looking for. Let's have a look. I'm trying to bring it closer. And so what I did, because these were in, so this is actually really curated. I've spent many years putting this little collection together. So it come directly from the Dominican. And so what I've tried to do is split down the strands. So I did buy them in different strand lengths, but it makes it really unaffordable for most people to buy Larimar if you do that on a strand, unless you're looking at a lower grade Larimar. Then, of course, we do chip strands and we've done rondelle strands and things that are in a lower grade Larimar. But when you're coming to these strands of high quality Larimar, it becomes really unaffordable, into the hundreds of pounds for a strand. So what I thought we'd do is we'd break down all the strands. Now, you might have seen me go live earlier in the week. Lisa was working from home one day and I was particularly lonely, so I went live to find my friends and showed you how I was sorting them behind the scenes. So but you can see that this is a pack of 3 beads, and these are large beads, and I've tried to make sure that in every pack you get a little bit of each type, because some people like the bright blue with this kind of tortoiseshell pattern. Some people like the mix of blues and greens. And some people like it to have, like, as you can see, a very vivid blue here, and then the whites and the beautiful patterns. So I tried to make each pack quite unique, but it all contains a little bit of something very special. And so I tried to curate something a bit special for you. I'm going to have to ask Polly for all the quantities here because I'm not quite sure. There's not massive quantities of anything. So these ones are 13 millimeters. So they're lovely large beads. Let me hold that for you here. You can see it's going to be a large statement bead. I'm sure you will use them individually. And quantity-wise, there's only 5 packs of these available. Okay, so let me tell you again how it works. If you wish to purchase, all you have to do is type the code that I'm about to give you into the comments section. And when there's only 5, the first 5 purchases will be the ones that I read out. Okay, so let's have a look. The code is 2GM. That is £37.50 for your pack of 3 13mm Larimar beads. Now, please keep in mind as well, these have been cut in the Dominican Republic by the local artisans, so they may not be absolutely round. They are nicely cut and nicely polished, but you won't find, like in a Chinese bead where it's cut by a machine, it'll be perfect shape. You might find that you get the little, I can see, because I have an eye for absolute perfection because of diamonds, you can see that it's got a little bit of a wobble on, so it's got a slightly flat patch there. They're still beautiful, absolutely beautiful Larimar beads there. So that is the 13mm. I think this is the largest size in the round beads that we're bringing to you. So these are the largest ones. We don't have massive volumes of any of the sizes. So this one's gone to Rachel Huggins. Thank you very much, Rachel. And they're absolutely beautiful. I'll run through them all, and then if there's anything left at the end, we can always come back to it. I'm just going to put that on there, Paul. So thank you.
Oh no,
it's all right. It's landed in my jumper. Don't panic, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks. In fact, let's get the scoop out.
Good
No,
idea.
I can't. I haven't got it. It's in my bag. It's in my bag over
That's
there.
your second one, so go on to
This one. Lovely, thank you. They're handcrafted, right? No, that's the same code. Yeah, this is the next one.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to show more of this.
No, that's fine, thank you. So we'll come back to that one later on. The next one is a one-off strand. So we have got a strand here, a graduated strand of Larimars. Look at that, it's beautiful. 9mm on the outside going into 11mm on the inside. So you've got a bit of everything. And what you're looking here again is the intensity of the blue. So these are really, really blue. I know it's hard to see on my screen exactly what color everything is, especially as between the screens they come out a slightly different color. But these are really blue. He's back, isn't he? He's back. And again, you're getting those nice intense patterns in there. That is a graduated set. I didn't want to split that up. There's only one of them available. So the code for this one is 3KJ, and it is £44.50. Sorry about my nails. That's the I've been on that goldsmith course, and I did wash my nails, but I think I've got polishing compound under them. 3KJ, £44.50 for your graduated Larimar strand. Overcompensating again. Thank you, Philip. I don't know what you're talking about. Right, next up, we have got the Mr. Man outside with the car. That's it. He certainly is overcompensating for something. We've got 5 beads in this set. So this one is a 9 to 10mm. These are gorgeous. Look at the patterns on here. It was really interesting. We ran a poll this week. We put 4 different patterns of the Larimar out, and we said, who prefers which number? And on Instagram, everybody preferred number 4, and on Facebook, everybody preferred number 2. How weird is that? Yeah,
that is
strange
cool.
old world. So these are your 9 to 10mm. So this I would class as an A grade. So still really pretty. You're getting a splash of greens in there, though maybe not as perfect as those initial ones. Those initial beads were the top quality beads there. And you get those 5 there in the pack. I find it really hard, so I still want to zoom in. This one is 4VO, and that is £39.50, 4 to 9mm Larimar beads. Can you see if you can find my scoop? It's in my bag as my toolkit, please. I took it with me today to my goldsmithing course because I thought this gentleman was going to bring some gemstones in, but he didn't bring any in. He brought them on all the other weeks, and I forgot my toolkit, and this week he forgot. So look at that. They're so pretty. So let me do the maths on how much per bead. That's always helpful to know, isn't it? So that works out at £7.90 a bead. So if you're going to use it as a centerpiece in a pendant and then maybe put some pearls with it, I think Larimar and pearls always go really, really working well together. then that's going to look really, really stylish. You could do earrings with the 9mm. There's all sorts of possibilities you've got. Is it not in there, Polly, in my rucksack that's under these gemstones? Yes, thank you. Are you working on gold yet or still copper? Still copper, Philip. I'm not brave enough for gold. I don't think I'll be moving on to gold. It's only a 5-week course, so we've got a way to go. Next, we've got 10 to 13mm pieces, sets of 3. And these ones are, again, a slightly different quality. So this, I would say, is the AB quality. So you've still got loads of lovely patterns in there. But you can see they're not quite as vivid as those AAA quality Larimars, but still extremely beautiful Larimar beads. And each pack is 10 to 13mm, 3 pieces for $24.50. Let me show you another pack as well. So I just packed them all up. Look at that. That was one with the greens. I was trying to make sure that these ones match. This one is 5QZ for $24.50. That's better. I need my tools. I'm not happy without my tools. Do say hi if you just joined us. And welcome to our YouTube following as well there. Let's put those in. Number 5. And what have we got next? Olive shapes. Olive shapes. Well, that's right, Philip. I mean, I have worked with gold before, but I've lost one.
Yeah, it's over there.
Oh yes, rolled right off, didn't it? Not paying attention, and you just rolled away. Didn't want to go back in the packet. We've got some olive shapes for you now. So again, I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these available. These are going to be. Have they got 5 separate codes? Do you know, Donna? Are they one code? 6UN. They're all under one code. So this is a large olive shaped bead, approximately 16 by 10mm. And I've got 5 options here. Look at that. Just looks like the ocean, doesn't it? They're so pretty. They're so nice. Just get lost inside. Imagine swimming in the sea. I know. Oh, wow, look at that one's got the green in it. I quite like the green.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue's definitely the biggest, most popular colour. Look at the depth of colour in there. Yeah, it's beautiful. Right. So you get one olive shaped bead. As I said, they're about 16 by 10mm. A bit of variation there in size. These ones, 6UN, $17.50 per olive. So nice. You're going to make one amazing pendant. Oh, look at that. That's such a stunner. I love it. 6UN is your code there. I've got one for Tony Davis. Thank you, Tony. And nice to have a bit of a different shape, isn't it, in your Larimar? Yeah, really pretty. Nice and bright. 6UN is the code. They are $17.50 each. One for Janine McAllister Cragg. Hi, Janine. So beautiful. So beautiful. I'll just put them there. Sorry, back in that packet. Now I've got one 6UN for Jackie Robson. I've got one of this code because this one is actually a reject. But it was so beautiful that I thought I can't reject it totally. Look at that. It's so nice. But it has got this natural fracture. And it's not a nasty crack. It's not been stuck together or anything. It's just unfortunately natural fracture. And you'll see quite often in the Larimar that you get little patches of what looks like it's been stuck back on, but it's just the nature of the material. But this is such a beautiful bead. I've got a 6 for Rachel Huggins, please. This one is 7KM, and this broken one is £12.50. Now it is broken. It has a tiny chip, I think, here at the top. Has this tiny little chip, can you see at the top there? But I'm sure if you pop a little setting on there, nobody's going to notice. 7KM, £12.50. In case anybody wanted just to bagsy that one as it's there. 17KM. No, 7KM, sorry. for £12.50 for that one. It's like a pastel version of ocean jasper. It is. We love an ocean jasper as well. Trouble is, there's not a lot of gemstones that I don't love. Next up, we have got Rondelles. Rondelles in Larimar. Look at these juicy rondelles. So, I mean, when I went live the other day, people were saying they'd use them for rings because you want to show the pattern off, don't you? And again, these are really nice quality. So these are up in the A's. I'd say this is an A to double A quality Larimar with the gorgeous, gorgeous patterns. Really pretty. Look at that. These ones size-wise are 8 to 12 millimeter. You get 3 pieces in your pack for £21. I think that means they're £7 each. But we'll just do the maths just in case my husband takes Mickey out of me later. Yeah, £7 each. Yeah, I could do that simple maths. 8XO is the code, £21, and you get 3 of the beautiful rondelles in there, which means they are £7 per rondelle. Thank you for the scoop. That's always helpful. They're so pretty, aren't they, Susie? Really nice. Those gorgeous colours. You could put them on the side. You could stack them up. You could do whatever you like with them. But I think you do want to exhibit their lovely patterns, don't you? So that one is lovely. Thank you very much. There's still one down.
Yes, that one.
This one's next. Number 9.
Yes.
This is Larimar nuggets. So these are lovely chunky nuggets. On the larger size, so just the bits that wouldn't make into a perfectly round bead. These are 8 to 10 millimeters. Again, you get 3 pieces in your pack, and they're a nice quality of Larimar. 3 pieces of chunky. Susie says, I love Larimar. Me too, me too. 9HK for your Larimar large nuggets for $14.50. Again, with the beautiful patterns. Gorgeous colours in there as well. Remember the Larimar we saw in India? Oh, it was amazing. It was mega money. You could do a ring with a small wire knot or a wire with a small upset on its end, like a riveted to hold the stone in. I like it, Philip. Are you a jeweler?
Full of ideas.
Yeah, amazing. 9HK, $14.50. 3 pieces of your Larimar nuggets there. I've got one for Sharon Roots. And I think this is the last of the beads. Just to warn you, last of the beads here.
Sorry, you've got one more.
I've got what? One more. Oh, one more. Yes, sorry. I'm going to use this one because it's still on its strand. Right, this one is 30 pieces it is. Some of them are on a strand, but some of them I had to put loose because I didn't have any string left. This is 30 pieces of slightly smaller nuggets, but again, look at the quality. This is a top quality Larimar nugget. So you're not looking at the wishy-washy colours. You're not looking at it with loads of the coppers within it. This is a really high quality nugget strand. So you're going to get maybe not the perfect shape of the round, but you've definitely got beautiful, beautiful blues with lovely patterns within this strand. And you're getting to get 30 pieces on the strand. This one is 10IN. They're approximately 6 to 9 millimeters, but they are nuggets, so you will find some variation. And they are £19.50. And that is the last of the strands. 10IN, £19.50, and that's the last of the beads for your high quality there on your Larimar nuggets. They're so nice. I could make a lovely necklace with that strand, Susie says. Go for it, Susie. I've got one for Sharon Roots. I'm not sure how many I've got. One for Tony Davis. One for Tracy Merrick, number 10, please.
7.
One for Nikki Stevenson. One for Elysian. And one for Samantha O'Brien. Are they sold out, please, Donna? One left. The last one has gone to Wendy Garrett. Thank you very much, everybody. Is that packet? Yeah. Now, I do have, due to popular demand, while I was rejecting the Larimars that didn't make it, I do have one bag of rejects. And everyone said, I'll buy the rejects. So I thought, we'll just put the rejects in at a nominal fee so that if anybody wants them, they don't go to waste. Not that our rejects ever go to waste, because sometimes we do a show of just the rejects. normally on a Friday morning. So these have been rejected. This one, obviously, for obvious reasons, it's got a natural part here and it looks like it's got a bit of a chip, but actually the other side of the bead, which I'm sure you can work with, is perfectly fine. And then you've got one that just doesn't quite meet the grade there. Again, has one of these natural fractures, but it's pretty. This one, same again, just didn't quite make the grade. And this one is going to be the same again. Yeah, there you are. So this little bag of rejects, see the rejects, is 11LO. It's just £5. It's yours for £5 if anyone wants the rejects. 11LO. Obviously, there's only that one bag because that is the rejects. And that is all the Larimar. That's all we've got. 11. Oh, no, it's not. What happened to these ones? Yeah, I've got some cabs for you. Sorry, I'm telling you fibs. That one's gone to Tony Davis. Thank you very much. I think snuck in here, I've got a number 12, a rose quartz point. Have I done it? Can we just come back to that one?
Yeah.
Thanks. I don't know what I did there. I've obviously stuck it in the wrong order. Thank you. Right, I've got some cabs for you here, and these are amazing value for money. These are some of our cabs from India. Look at that, little marquees. This one is 308 CP for £9, and that's that cab that you're bidding on. So these are actually from our India lives, hence the fact we stuck a sticker over. When you get the India products and the price is blacked out like this, there is a reason that the price is blacked out. 308's gone to Jenna. Thank you, Jenna. It's because when it goes through customs, they argue with us non-stop. That is the retail price, and we need to declare the actual cost price. But if they open the parcel and they start arguing with us that this is the price, they don't understand it's a retail price. So now we just black out the prices. Oh, it looks a bit of a mess, but 306 EY for your lovely little round cab there. 306 has gone to Debbie Needham. Thank you. This one? Yeah. This one? Yeah. This one next, 262 FK for 2 dinky ring size cabs for £6, 262 FK. Sorry, try and stay still. Put it here as well. 262. Then we've got 258 KY for £6. 262 has gone to Sandra Hollinshead on YouTube. Thank you. 258 KY for £6. And then these are too cute. Look at that. Little sets of 4 dinkies. Debbie Needham's taken 258. Thank you. So these are really dinky. And you get 4 in a pack and they're only £4. 277 QQ. £4. Oh, they never know, Wendy. You just have to take them with a pinch of salt. 277's gone to Jenna. 278 LQ for £4 for this little box. This one is 283 DC. It's upside down, but that's a little round one. 283 DC. 278's gone to Vicky Walls. Got some ovals, rounds in there, a bit of everything going on. 288 WV for £4. And then 289. Have I read out 283, please, Donna? 283, I'm trying to hold my screen just a minute, has gone to Vicky Rules. 288, my first bidder, is Jenna. 289, my first bidder is Beverly Jackson. Oh no, that's all of them.
Yes.
It's all the Larimar gone, guys. Gone. So if you want to revisit some of the beads from the beginning of the show, we can replay those later on in the show. But for now, that's the end of the Larimar. So we're just going to go on slightly to my... Oh, sorry, I've not turned you off there. Let me remove you from there. We're going to go on to the amazing rose quartz point that I brought up for you earlier. This is a one-off piece that I picked up just because I thought it was absolutely amazing. This is just over 15 centimeters, so a lovely large rose quartz point. There's only one available. you're looking for that perfect gift, something totally different. It's really pretty pink, really pretty. 12BY for $47.50. 12BY for about a 15 centimeter rose quartz point. Really nice color. Yeah, I can do, Catherine. Just 1 second. Let me get these two out of the way and then I'll run back through them. Then I'm just in love with this. I've got two of these actually. These are amethyst and quartz, and it's a Brazilian material, and you can see how it's grown. The amethyst is grown within the quartz, and I just find them absolutely fascinating to look through. Actually, they don't look nearly as good on screen either, this one.
That's
No.
a shame.
But the patterns are just amazing, isn't it nice?
Yeah.
This one is 13TW, is $49.50. Very rare material to get a clear quartz like that with an amethyst growing with the chevrons inside. It's just so impressive. 13TW for $49.50. And then I've got another one, and this one has got all rainbows in the top here from the inclusions in the quartz, and then very distinctive banding. This one is 14ZY for $49.50. Just curious how the settings of having a camera is focused on Marie and then half is on the gemstones. It's a new system we're using, Marjorie. Thank you. Really unusual. So again, if you're a collector and looking for something a bit different, it's an unusual material coming out of Brazil, but that it is really unusual. I think really, really nice. 14ZY, $49.50. Can we just run back through the beads for Catherine that we might have left? Donna, could you tell me which codes we've got left, please? 2, please. Lovely. We've got number 2. This is 13 millimeter. These are the highest grade of beads. Just a second, I'll put my second camera back on. There you go. This is the highest grade of Larimar. So these are the top quality grade of Larimar. Extremely intensive, 13 millimeters. So lovely large beads with the really, really beautiful, vivid patterns, vivid colors in a 13 mil. Beautiful. 2GM is $37.50. You get 3 pieces in your pack, and they're 13 millimeter premium Larimar beads. That was Polly. Which one next, please, Donna? Number 3. Thank you. This is a 1-piece strand. So, no, only 1 strand available. It has 5 pieces on it. And this, again, look at the intensity of the blue. So even from there, you can see how very, very blue this is. And this is a 5-piece strand. It's got 9 to 11 millimeter graduated strand. So if you just wanted to make that into a beautiful necklace just simply on its own, it's going to make an extremely gorgeous piece of jewelry, isn't it? This one is 3KJ, and that's $44.50. So although it sounds like they sit at a high price point, when you break it down, that's £8.90 a bead. Wow. So just, you know, under £9 for a large Larimar bead, that is not expensive. It's a highly valuable gemstone. So, and next number, please, Donna. Number 4. Thank you. We've got 9 to 10 millimeter 5-piece pack. This one is $39.50 for VO is your code. And you get 5 pieces. Again, a top grade Larimar, not as high quality as that first one. I've got 3 has gone to Catherine Woolard. Thank you. This one is 9 to 10 millimeters, but still it's not as high a grade as that first one that you saw, number 2, but they're still absolutely amazing. Look at that. So beautiful. That one is 4VO, $39.50. Number 5, please. Oh yes, let's put them back. Thank you. Number 5 is a 3-piece pack, 10 to 13 millimeters, $24.50. Christine would like a set of number 2, please. Thank you. We've got all those It's just really gorgeous. Nice large beads as well. 10 to 13 millimeters for your 3-piece pack. $24.50 for number 5. Next number, Donna, please. Number 6, just 2 of those left, please. Thank you. These are your olive shapes. Bless you, Polly.
Thank you.
3 of these left, Donna said. Thank you. So they come in a variety. Could I have another one of these ones, please? So this one has lots of green in it, but thank you, but they do vary. They're approximately 16 by 10 millimeters. Again, a top grade Larimar. I mean, that's going to catch someone's eye, isn't it? Wow. That's so nice. Don't look directly at them. 6UN 1750. You get one olive shape there, 16 by 10. But again, you're going to make one exceptional piece of jewelry because that is stunning. 6UN for Sandra Hollingshead. Thank you. The colours are gorgeous. The patterns are gorgeous, Jenna. It's as if I've made a lot of effort to make them all only the best, Larimar. Such a difficult job. We've got the broken one, number 7 still left. That one's only £12.50. Number 7, please. So if you can't quite push the boat out. This one's only I've got 6 piece for Christine. This one, sorry, is only £12.50 because it does have a chip here, up here, is it? Let's see. Here. It does have a little chip, but it's just got the wow factor.
It is still really good.
Still really amazing. 7km, £12.50. We sell the Larimar by the weight. We buy most of our gemstones by weight. And quality and colours and stuff does come into it. But everything is priced by weight. So there's only that one because that one is the broken one. 7km, £12.50. Rondelles are number 8. You get 3 pieces of your rondelles in the pack. I think this is my favourite pack. This and I do like the olives. Number 7's gone to Jane Ledyard. Thank you very much. Because I can just see these as really cool rings.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. I think it was Jill who said she'd make them into rings the other day.
Oh.
And I thought that's a really good idea. Or if you could make them, we do those earring findings the other day, which stuck where it left with an extra long post, didn't it? Can you remember?
Yeah.
In the clearance show. And yeah, that would look stunning. I mean, that's nice, isn't it?
All the ideas. You need to start making them.
I know, one day I'm getting there. 8XO, £21. I would make a cord bracelet with the rondelles, Jane says. Yes, that would look good as well. Hi, Rani, how are you doing? They're just so pretty. Again, that top grade there. And then number 9, please. Thank you. Top grade Larimar. You just, what else could you love? Thank you. Right. And then these are the large nuggets. I think all the smaller nugget strands have sold out. I think this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. So you get 3 pieces of your large nuggets. But again, they're really nice quality nuggets. You have, Julian, this is the second time round, but we can play it again at the end of the show so that people who don't want to watch it again can turn us off, if you like. 8 to 10 millimeters, 3 pieces, $14.50, but each one is a statement nugget. They're really, really beautiful. Nice. Right, let's give those back to Polly as well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What do you want to...
So now we're going to do we're doing these apparently. Oh, okay. So we're going to do a bit of we're going to do a mini unboxing. We haven't done an unboxing for ages, have we? Right. So this one I need to I've got my scales here where they're not normally, but it's nice to have a change. Change is as good as the rest. No, it's fine, thanks. So an unboxing, in case you're new to Chalmers Gems, is we buy the gemstones in quantity and they come all wrapped up like this. So they come wrapped in bubbles and in boxes and of all sorts of mixed up stuff. And all the Larimar cabs have gone. Yes, number 8, please, for Jane Ledyard. And an unboxing started where I didn't have time to unwrap everything and price it up. So I just thought, I'm going to just have to do it live. And that was probably 4.5 years ago. And so this is really just me doing my job in a really lazy manner. And it's lots of fun. So we, let me plug the laptop in, blimey, or we will be stuck. So we unwrap them, we weigh them because, as I said, most of our gemstones are sold by weight, and we live price them. Each one will get its own unique code. So I need the stickers, please, Holly, and I'll write the price on. So, you know, they haven't been seen since they were wrapped up in the country that we purchased them for. This is green flower agates. This is really rather cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've only got 3 of these. These are some unboxings that I just found, and I was like, oh, we haven't unboxed these. Let's put those in the live. It's really cool, isn't it? I'll put it here for you as well, so you can see what it looks like. I'm quite liking the close-up view on the points. Where's my ruler gone? It is about 6.5 centimeters. I've only got to pencil, so we'll write it in pencil today. And price-wise, it's £10. Bang on. £10, 15 OB. Thank you very much. 15 OB for that particular one. So then we stick its price on its bottom like that, and it goes to one side, and then we unwrap the next one. It's very exciting. It's a great job. It's like Christmas. We don't normally do it this close up either. That one's gone to Jane Ledyard. Thank you. And we've got this one to go, and then we've got another little unboxing, I think, of a few bits that I've found. And is everybody ready? I mean, it's quite the unravel under this close-up camera is impressive. Ooh, look at that! Look at all those flowers. Wow,
Very pretty.
that is really cool. Yeah, that is really cool. However, we're going to have to reject it. It's rejected. So, oh no, Donna's like, oh no. It's rejected because it has a crack that goes right the way around it. And which means I would guess that if I snapped it, it's going to snap. I can sell it to you at a really, really cheap price if you like. As a reject, but we won't be charging the full price. So this is what it would have cost you. It would have cost £10. We can do it for, let's do it. Thank you. I have to just do the maths. We can do it for £4.50 if anyone wants it, but that's as low as I can go. £4.50. Sometimes these things happen. They don't happen very often. But that one is a reject and it is broken. So, well, I think it's likely to break. 16 LU, £4.50 if anyone does want that, but it is broken. So please keep, I'm going to write that on the ticket so that there's no doubt. That's it. 16 LU, but it is broken. Need to pop the code in if you wish to purchase. Let's just pop in there. Thank you. 16LU's gone to Wendy Garrett. Thank you. Sorry, everybody. The disappointment when I reject something is really high. Wendy's home of misfit gems. Yes, that's maybe what it is. Wendy's got a lot of very nice gems as well. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, isn't it? They're so green, these green flower agates. Really nice colours. Straight down, check it over, see if it passes quality control. It has passed quality control. It's very nice. It's a little bit larger. I think this one is about just over 8.5 centimeters. This one is £14.50. £14.50, and its code is 17UU. 14.50. 17UU. That's the end of the green flower agates.
Can you send that over?
Thank you. Oh, yeah, there you go. Did 16 go? Yeah, 16 went to Wendy, didn't it? Just a second. Use that one. This is the next batch. This is the next batch. You are, hold it here. I'll just give it a quick unwrap. Oh, oopsie. Can't see what I'm doing. Right. What have we got here, people? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, are you ready? It's quite exciting, really, isn't it? Everybody ready? No one wanted 17.
Oh,
shame.
Shame.
You know?
I want to carry them.
Okay, ready? Are you ready? Oh, I love this.
Wow.
Oh, it's one of my favourite things in the world. So this is fluorite. Let me just put my lights behind it. It never does it justice. These are amazing. So this is a rough and polished fluorite, and they're just amazing. There we go. Just put that back. Look at that. So this is where it's naturally grown, and then they polish it into a point and leave some of the rough material, and it's just beautiful. Everybody watches the show knows that I absolutely adore fluorite. It's one of my most favorite of the gemstones, but these are just gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, let's price him up. Oh, that can't be right, can it? Where's the ticket? Where's the packet? Yeah.
You got it.
No.
That one.
I think that's the right price. Yes, that's right. This one is £32. It said £90. It's like, that's definitely not right. £32. I've put the wrong code in. 18AX for that one. £32. Oh, it's just so beautiful. $18AX. Dreamy. Which one next? This one. Let's do this one. Wow. Oh, yes. Look at the zigzags. Some rainbows going on. Also stunning. Very nice. Loving that one. This one is £23. 19cc is the code. 19cc for £23. Look at the beautiful zigzags, people. Look how close I can get into the gemstone.
Yes, who needs
Look
a
at
zoom
that.
feature?
You don't need the zoom. No, I'm with you. Look at the little rainbows. Look like they're growing inside. I'll hold it here so you can get an idea of how big it is in front of my hand. There you are. 19cc has gone to Jackie Robson. Good call, Jackie.
I love the shape of them.
I know. They're so different, aren't they? Oh, another cutie. Oh, look. Don't worry, Beverly. We might have another one for you in a second. Let's see. Oh, beautiful colour tones going through here, aren't they? Going into the pale purple, a turquoise, the purple, then that rough there. Oh, it's lovely. Size-wise, always good to know. I forget to tell you. 8 centimetres, this one. £19.50. 20GE is the code. 20GE, £19.50. Fluorite rough point, that's what we call them. Oh, such nice colours. It won't look as good in this light because the light's aiming down and the light needs to pass through. It's the best place to keep it somewhere with a light behind it, like a windowsill. But for £19.50, you can't go wrong. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
And the last one. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, wow. Look at that one. 20 has gone to Tracy Merrick. Thank you, Tracy. Wow, look, that's so unusual. It's enormous. You've got some gorgeous patterns in there. It's very knobbly. quartz piece coming off there. Let me hold it up to the camera for you so you can see. There you are. This one, size-wise, is much bigger, 11 centimetres. Pop them on the scales for me, thank you. Its code is 21MB, and this one is £30. A little bit larger, £30, 21MB. Thank you very much. Pop that on his bottom. £30. Yeah, or an LAD on a plinth. That's a good idea, Philip. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Hi, Newman. Yes, beautiful. 21MB for that one. Whoops, sorry, knocked you over. Right, let's give Polly that one back. Right, now for something completely different. So I think I might have to just put you back to just me for a second. This is an unusual thing. We haven't done this sort of thing. I don't think we've ever done this sort of thing before, actually. Could you pass me just a couple of those ones, Polly? No, they're part of the same thing. So this isn't a game as such, but I think it's going to be a bit of fun.
Yes,
it's kind of a game. Let's pop it there. I need that. Thanks. Right. So inside this box that Polly's put here are lots of wrapped up gemstones. So part of the process here is that Annie comes in and she wraps up lots of the gemstones so that when we pick them, they're already wrapped and it speeds up the process. And what she does is if they've got a ticket, she'll stick the ticket on, and quite often our tickets will tell you what that item is. So this one will say, says fluorite rough, but I don't know what's in there. Because it's been an awful long time. I mean, how would I know what every single thing is? So what I thought we'd do is that we will take 10% off